Good afternoon. My name is Doris. Today I want to discuss about setting a boundary with your professors in college and having a professional relationship, which is part of life lessons. Today's topic is boundaries with professors. I want to share you my experience with professors when I was in community college. It started 10 years ago on May 2011. It was after my body sculpting class. I stopped by at one of my former professor's office doing his office hours. I knock on his door and he responded and he said, Doris, my office hours are off limits. I don't have time for any casual conversations. If you see me, just say hi. If this happened or I have to file a complaint, meaning that he'll report it to the administration. And also what he meant by not not having time for any casual conversations because he does not have time for socialize because he was busy. Looking back, I felt very insulted and hurt about what he said. I felt that he was being rude. I realized that he wasn't trying to be rude nor hurt my feelings. He was just saying it in a professional way, meaning he was just trying to set a boundary as a professor because he's there to teach. He's not there to be my friend. Also, I realized he was just trying to look out for me because he doesn't want me to get in trouble, nor himself in trouble for coming to his office like I'm his friend. But he's not. He's just my former professor. And what I've learned from the experience is professors they're there to teach. They're not there to be friends. Also, they cannot hang out with their students like going out to lunch because that's against the law or connect them through social media such as Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or else they can lose the job. It happened to one of my teachers in high school who worked as a principal at a middle school in Houston years ago, several years ago. She took a male student home with her and he spent the night with her at her house. She gave him money for lunch, took him out for dinner, and gave a cell phone as a gift for making progress in school. She shouldn't have done that because that's boundaries. She it, she got fired for that, but I know she was not trying to, sexually molest the boy. She was just trying to help him get back on track. She was mentoring, but she did it in the wrong way. She used poor judgment. She shouldn't have. As a school principal, you have to set up boundaries. That's why teachers, professors in college or university, and staff members has to set up boundaries, professors, or else it can hurt their career. That's what I have learned from experience. This is not elementary nor secondary school. This is college. You have to conduct yourself in a professional manner. Professors are there to help you succeed in life and help you prepare for the future. They're not there to be your parents, guardians, friends, or your relatives. They're just here to succeed. And that's what I have learned from experience. Also, I remember 9 years ago when I was in community college, I stopped by at one of my former professor who was a music professor who was my music appreciation professor at Moreno Valley College. He now teaches at Riverside City College, which is the sister community college to Moreno Valley College, which is under the Riverside Community College District. I remember I sat down and shared my issues about one of my former professors whom I had for P algebra at community college, but I'm not going to mention the name. I don't want to say anything negative. When I shared my issues to my music appreciation professor about my pre-algebra professor, it got escalated until he paused for a second. He said, Doris, my office hours for those who need assistance. If this is about your other classes, I suggest you go talk to your friends, or if you have any issues with professors, you talk to a therapist. And he he also said that before, because I was having issues with my former professors. If you have any issue with professors, he suggests that I should go report it to the dean of instruction. And that's what I could have done, but I reported to his department chair. And I also reported to the assistant chair, and he said that he'll talk to him about it, because I feel very hurt. I realized he did not mean that. He was just trying to say in a professional way. And also, what my former professor, whom I had for CSN, the one that told me that his office hours are off limits, I realized about what he's trying to tell me, that his office hours are reserved for, current students, which I did not know. Now that I know. Also, what I've learned from the experienced professors are there to help you succeed in life. They're not there to be friends. They're here to, help you plan for the future despite my disability. Also, I used to give professors gifts, which is not necessary, because this is not secondary school or middle school. And my other sister said that I need to stop giving her gifts when I told her the situation about when I was telling my former professors about algebra professor. She said you don't go to professor's office for extra stuff, because if you have problems, you talk to a therapist. And she told me that I need to stop giving gifts because it's not necessary. And she asked, do you see me giving gifts? I say, no, I did not know that. No, I don't give, give out any more gifts. And what I learned, this is the real world, is professional environment. This is college. It's not secondary or elementary education. You have to conduct yourself professionally. And that's what I have learned from experience. But I did not do that in the university. I've conducted myself in a professional manner. And that's what I've learned. Also, subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope you watch this video.